Hello again. Today I'm going to show you how to set up Hyper Backup on a Synology NAS to interact with an IBM Cloud Object Storage bucket. So let's get into it. First, what we're going to want to do is head over to cloud.ibm.com. If you do not have an account, you can click on Create an Account, and then you put in your information. They'll send you verification information, and then you'll be logged on. It's free, and there's lots of free services that you can use without having to pay anything. Plus, they give you a $200 credit for your first month that you can use for setting things up and trying things out. So we already have an account, so we're just going to log in. And I'll just type in my password. So we're going to hit Create Resource, Storage, there it is, Object Storage, and we're going to choose IBM Cloud. You have different versions. You have Lite, Standard, and One Rate. If you want to use the standard, you can view the storage class pricing. You just pick your region. We'll pick US East, United States, and you can see the different tiers for Smart Tier, Standard Vault, and Cold Tier, or Cold Vault. The Smart Tier will move your data into the appropriate one based on how much usage you use during the month. So if you're not sure, picking this is a good starting point. So we're going to go back, and for demonstration purposes, we're going to pick the Lite one. This gives you 25 gigabytes a month. So let's start with here, and we're going to hit Create. All right, we want to create a bucket. So let's create a bucket, customize our bucket. We'll do regional, US East is fine, Smart Tier is fine as well. Object versioning, we can enable or disable this. I'm going to leave it as disabled. And we want to give it a name, so we'll call this one NAS. And we're going to hit Create Bucket. NAS Demo. Create Bucket. All right, our bucket is created. So the next thing we want are some service credentials. Let's create a new credential. We'll call this one NAS Demo 2, and we'll give it the role of writer. You have other options here. You can have manager, reader, writer. So let's hit Add. Now we need to, and I just forgot. Let's delete this. Yes. One thing you need to do. So let's go back. NAS Demo, Writer, Advanced Options. We want to include HMAC credentials. Now click Add. All right, now let's expand this out. We're going to need this information to put in our NAS to connect up to our environment. So let's go back to our NAS and log on. and we're going to pull up Hyper Backup. We're going to create a new one for data backup, and we're going to pick S3 storage. Hit next, and you're going to choose custom server URL. Now first you're going to need your access key. So let's go get it. Access key is right here. Paste that in. Then we want our secret key. Copy this, paste that here. Endpoints. Pick regional, US East. We want the public endpoint. So let's copy this. Version 2, bucket name. Here's our bucket, NAS demo. And then we hit next. We're going to pick a directory we want to back up. We'll pick this lab one for our demo purposes. Hit next. You can pick applications as well. We're not going to do that because it's already backed up in other jobs I have. Hit next. We'll call this task a demo. We're going to enable the backup schedule. Hit next. Enable backup rotation. You have different options you can do from earliest versions, smart recycle, or custom retention. We're just going to do from earliest versions. Hit done. And perform the initial backup now. Let's say yes. The backup is completed. This process showed you quickly how to log on to your IBM account, create a COS bucket, find the information relevant that you need after creating the user account, add it into your backup solution for your Synology NAS, and you can then back up. So I hope you found this information helpful. This is going to be one of many videos that I'm going to be making on the IBM Cloud infrastructure. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see more on how to use the different technologies in IBM Cloud. Thank you again for watching, and have a nice day, everybody. Bye.